How's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here today, bringing you live coverage of the Denver Broncos taking on the Washington Commanders. This is a game that is kind of one of those odd ones to me. You see it on the schedule, you're like, that can't be that good, can it? I have a suspicion, though, it could very well be a close game. Really, the Broncos are one of those teams that I think are the definition of mid. My microphone is spinning all around because it wants to do that, I guess. But yeah, so we're here for this game here, and we will see what this game has in store for us. Hopefully it's better than the two games earlier today, but we'll find out from there. Honestly, at this point, it don't matter what happens with the game because I really don't care. I am beyond the point of caring anymore. I still enjoy football, but I'm beyond the point of caring. That's cool, Petsko. Let's see. Yeah, I forgot to update the playoff implications. Minnesota has been eliminated from the top seed contention. Let me go ahead and update those real quick, as we are ready to rock and roll with this game here. Okay. The Raiders did lose today. Let me go ahead and update that, because I want to make sure that the Discord server is up to date. But we shall see. Tonight, there is no playoff implications that will be changed after tonight's game. So we will see. After a while, these streams get boring. Well, you know, it's all football talk, man. It's all sports talk. Enjoy it. We go ahead and update the playoff implications. Okay, that is all updated, and we are ready to get this game underway. Alex Singleton getting back into the fray today after coming back from his cancer diagnosis. So here we go. We go ahead and organize these real quick. There we go. So looking at the playoff picture, again, Denver, I don't know. Denver wins this game. They're in contention with the Patriots, but it's the Patriots. I don't know if the Patriots end up all that great. You know. And, yeah, I mean, really, the AFC playoff picture is just a complete mess. So, yep, we are ready to get going here momentarily onto this game, as the Commanders are pretty much out of the playoff picture themselves. So we will see. Go ahead and pull up X and have a couple of things situated as well. U-Tree melting down, which is status quo for the Steelers. But here we go. I'm cooled down a little bit. Still a little ticked. I really don't care anymore about who wins, who loses, because I honestly couldn't give a crap. But, you know, I really don't care who wins this one. So, here we go. The Commander's going to be sending this one away. And here we go. Ready to roll here. Take Moody to send this one away. Marvin Mims and Tyler Beatty back to receive. And here we go. Jake Moody. Eventually he'll send this away. So we'll see. And here we go. This kick from Moody is up and away. Going to be returned from the goal line to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 26. So the Broncos getting ready to go here on the offensive. Yeah, I don't think he cooled down. I don't give a crap who wins. Oh, no, you're cool. You're cool. We can still talk. Honestly, that help keeps me going. Because really today, I just want to see the world burn. Just for the fun of it. So I would honestly kind of love it if Washington wins just for the fun of it. But Denver will probably end up coming away with it, even though I've been calling Denver frauds all year. So here we go, out of the I formation. But yeah, you're good, Aaron. You're good. So here we go, out of the I formation, all tight within the numbers. Taking the snap, going to hand off to the outside, running up to the 30, to the 35. Pushing his way to the 37 for a first down. A nice run there by R.J. Harvey. Man, Renegade got booed tonight. Wow. We literally just saw Steelers fans hit low. I was right, not cool. Oh, you're good. You're good, Aaron. We'll have a good time tonight. It's more so a joke than anything else right now. Because I'm totally indifferent on this game, honestly. Because it has no impact on me, you know? The Broncos win, whoop-de-doo. The Broncos move closer up to going into the top seed, and the Commanders are already pretty much done with their season. So it don't really matter for them. This is about the biggest nothing burger of a game the NFL could have put on Sunday Night Football. So. All right, Bo Nix, 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Broncos from the 37, their own field, on their own side of the field. Sending a man in motion across from the near to the far side, going to look to throw. Nix rolling to his left, trying to find somewhere to go, going deep. Going to be caught at the 50 by number 82. That is going to be the tight end, Adam Troutman. All right. And we will see. We will see what the Broncos can do as they're moving here. So, Nix ready to roll here from midfield under center. Taking the snap, hits the screen to the outside, incomplete. Man. Fire Tomlin Chanson. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let us see. So, 2nd down and 10. In the gun is Nix. Tight formation, takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time. Pressure building, though. Nix escaping a would-be sack. Rolling out to his right. Throws to the sideline, but not going to be completed. All right. Let's go for like the 10 millionth time. I'm not your dad. Please. Please. Oh, here we go. Well, 46 to go here in this first quarter. 3rd down and 10 for the Broncos. Ready to roll. In the gun, looking to throw, having time, over the middle, going to be caught. R.J. Harvey down for the first down to about the 37, we have 37 of the Commanders. No, I am certainly not your mom. No. So here we go. To roll here. 1st down and 10 from the 37 of the Commies. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Nick's having time. Loads deep to the far corner. Caught at the 20 by number 11. That's going to be Troy Franklin. Let's go. No, just no. There is no relation apart from a community member, man. Oh, this NFL season is madness. Also, the Jags about to take the division. I don't even know anymore, man. This is the weirdest season I've ever seen. So, here we go. First down and 10. Nick takes the snap, hands off up the middle. Cutting to the near side, trying to find a hole is going to be... Who is that? Is that RJ Harvey again? I think it was... No, it was actually... No, it was RJ Harvey, yeah. Oh, man. I need the Steelers to get a new coach. And the Rams to not blow simple games. The second down and 5. Taking the snap, looking to throw over the corner, end zone. It's caught, but out of bounds. Not going to go for Evan Ingram. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, that was definitely not inbound. Not even close. So here we go. LaFleur is definitely a coach of all time. Yes. Yes. Taking the snap, looking to throw to the near side. Incomplete. Popped away. Fourth down and 5. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Petco. What's the whole end situation? Yeah, that is awful. You know, I normally don't pray on the downfall of teams, but I sincerely hope LSU gets blown out of every single game they play next year. Not even make it close. I'm talking 70-7 destruction levels. So the kick for Denver's up and good. But yeah, I certainly hope they lose every single game by a stupid big margin. So let's see. Let us see. OSU plays Ole Miss next season at Oxford. I hope Ole Miss blows them out by a final score of 97-7. Come on, why are you... I don't know why this mic is like acting up, but it is. But there we go. But yeah, I certainly hope that LSU loses every single game by a wide margin next year. Oh, man. Man. Yeah. Even according to Pittsburgh Scanner, North Shore, pretty much every bar, there are a lot of calls for people wearing Steelers gear getting blackout drunk. I yearn for the mines. Yeah, this is awful. Steelers fans melting down on X. Yeah, I mean, it's bad. It is bad for Pittsburgh. Wow. So we'll see. So my Bearcats started 7-1, lost 4 straight. Wow. Wow. So let's see. Let's see. We are back here in the nation's capital. And here we go. Oh, man. So the kick going to go back into the end zone. Going to return it to the 5 to the... Oh, my gosh. Why would you return that? With Deebo Samuel only going to get to the 10. Also, Nebraska, Utah, Arizona, BYU, and TCU. Wow. Taking a look at the offense. And we'll see. We will see. Take a look at that offense here as the Commanders. Oh, we have a false start or a flag. Illegal formation on Denver. So the Commies are going to get that re-kicked. Wow. So let's see. Just taking a look here for this kickoff. Okay. Nebraska game, I was there and it was great. Oh man. Let's back to the NBA stream when I fell asleep in the third quarter. That's honestly what I feel like after today. I got 5 hours of sleep and it has been a gut punch of a day today. Gonna be ran to the 21. Gonna be on that return. So yeah, that's the thing is I'm doing what I can here. It has been a long gut punch of a day. And in fact, I might actually change hats. Thursday was amazing for you? Oh, what'd you do Thursday? So here we go. Ready to roll. First down and 10 for the Commanders. Mariota in the eye, going to hand off. That is going to be McNichols. And that's it. No, it's going to be Chris Rodriguez Jr., my bad, not McNichols. All teams you wanted to win one? Oh, hey, that's good. At least all the teams you wanted to win didn't lose. Oh, my gosh. Today was certainly a day. But here we go. Second down and 10 for the Commies. In the gun's going to be Mariota. Taking the snap, looking to throw to the near side. Going to be caught by the tight end. That's Ertz. Up to the 29. All right. Had to be a Cowboys fan for the day. Oh, boy. Let's see. Let's see here. So third down and 3. Ready to roll. Mariota in the gun. Takes a snap. Looking to throw to the near side. Going to be caught for the first down for Deebo Samuel. All right. Let's see. Yeah, taking a look. That was a nice catch there by Debo. And here we go. First down and 10. Mariota going to keep to the near side. Throws, caught. And that is going to be a nice little gain. That is actually Ertz. Also, how was the OSU versus Michigan stream? It was all right. It was all right. They're showing us the defense. It pulled in views, but it didn't pull in subs. So, here we go. Second down and 5. Ready to roll here in the I formation. Mariota trips right, takes the snap, going to hand off up the middle, and Rodriguez out to the outside, has room to the 45, to the 48. We'll see, maybe the 49. We'll see where they spot it. All right. Friday, if I'm streaming, if I would have been streaming Friday, it would be hockey. But I am not going to be able to stream Friday. Petsko, like I said, the things will be out. Hockey is going to take priority. So if there's primetime hockey, I'm going to be doing hockey over basketball. Just because I know hockey a lot more than basketball. I feel more confident doing that. So, again, I mean, if there's primetime hockey, then we'll be focusing on the primetime hockey. I'm almost debating if I should make like a calendar thing where I can like put in what I'm going to stream and say like definitely no this day or whatever. But going to catch up the middle is going to be Ertz. Third down and 6. Cover NASCAR. And they're going around in circles, around and around and around. There's another lap and around the same circle again. Making a left turn, they go. There we go. Left turn again, another left turn. Another straightaway, another left turn. There's another lap. Making the left turn. There's a straightaway, making another turn. Straightaway now, there's another lap complete. It all depends, Petsko. It really all depends. The third down and 4. That would have been the NASCAR stream. Third and 4, taking the snap. Mariota looking to throw, having time, loading up, going deep, has him. Never mind, but there's gonna be a flag. But yeah, I mean, it all really depends on how hockey streams line up, man. It all depends on how primetime hockey lines up compared to national basketball games. Yep, gonna be either a hold or a DPI. Car 24 crashes into the left side and gets piled drive by number 38. And more cars piling up and they're going crazy. Oh, and now car number 72 catches fire. Mariota looking to throw on 1st and 10 to the outside. Going to be caught. It was a hold, by the way. So down to the 38, gain of 3. Ugh. Okay. So first down and 10 coming up. The Clever Car Lightning McCreen. Oh my gosh. So here we go. Mariota in the gun. Rodriguez to his right, takes the snap and hands off to Debo up the middle. That goes right back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, man. But yeah. So again, I mean, the stream bulletins will be released on Wednesdays. So don't worry, there will not be a stream on Friday. I can tell you that right now. But the bulletins will be released, so that is your best way to find the stream. So, third down and 8. Mariota in the gun, double left, double right. Takes the snap, looking to throw, having time, loads deep to the near side. What a grab, but he couldn't complete the catch. Man, how's it going, JD? You say I'm not as distraught. I still want to watch the world burn. I still want Washington to win just to make the world burn. And to prove me right that Denver is a fleeting team that is one of the most fraudulent teams in the AFC. But I'm not as distraught. Still tired, not distraught. So the commie's going to be punting this one away. It's just tough whenever you have both teams that you pull for both take bad losses in the same day when you also only get like 5 hours of sleep. So Mims going to get the ball and catch it for a fair catch at the 10-yard line. Patriots fans who won the number 1 seed, so go Washington. What I'm hearing is no Kentucky Derby stream. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Oh, boy. Let's take a look over here. Okay. What's your dad doing? He goes to bed, and he is probably not going to be cooled off until the morning. So, you know, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, World Cup's gonna be in the U.S. soon. Yes, it will be. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe we do some World Cup. I don't know. I don't really know soccer that much. All I know is the guy kicks the ball to another person, the other person running, and he's flopping around like a fish because a man came within a 5-meter radius of him. He starts flopping around like a fish and draws the foul. Oh, boy. I don't know much about soccer either. Well, that would be my stream. A guy dares come within 2 feet of the guy with the ball, and he flops around like a fish and draws the foul. Okay. Man, I am going to sleep well tonight. Eagle Stadium for FC Cincinnati's beautiful stadium. All right, that's pretty cool. Wow. Yeah. That was bad. The Steelers fans booed Renegade for the first time. So here we go. The Broncos with the ball. Ready to roll here. First down and 10 from the 11. Nix takes a snap, looking to throw, having time, loading up, rolling to his right, and has to just dirt it. Built it recently. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So here we go. Oh, man. Second down and 10. Nix takes a snap. Going to hand off up the middle. And that is going to be, I believe, J.K. Dobbins. No, it's Jaleel McLaughlin. J.K. Dobbins is 27. So we'll see. We will see. Third down and 9. Nix ready to roll. Who you rooting for? I want to see the world burn tonight, so Washington. Because I don't care about my predictions anymore. I'm going to end up below 500 this week anyway. I'm 7 games behind my dad, so it don't really matter to me who wins. I'm not going to catch him in predictions. I'm not going to You know, I'm not going to be over 500. I just love to see the world burn tonight. If you ever wanted to get your anger out on Mike Tomlin, well, we have a solution for you. Introducing the We Are Actually Terrible Towels. Use it to tell Tomlin the owners your opinion. Oh my gosh. Let's see. So here comes the punt. I swear, this thing is just going to be a punt fest. So the Commies are going to have it at their own 42. Also, we try to keep the standard with every towel as well. Well, at least we're looking at getting a big old burst of snow on Tuesday. I'm a snow lover, so. Oh, wow. That was like a big burst of snow. Three to 5 inches. Is that the Steelers flag next to the Penguins flag? That is actually a Steelers pennant. But yes. It has been there, though. It has been in the background now for a while. Been back there ever since we put up the Penguins flag. Jordan Toyota-thon love. Oh, man. Yeah, we're looking at like 3 to 5 inches potentially of snow. Are you drinking any LaCroix tonight? Probably not. I still have some of this 2-liter Diet Pepsi that I got as part of my my lunch and like lunch, dinner, whatever you call it today. So I still have this. That shows you how much I drink throughout the day to keep my voice, you know, well moisturized. That was a full 2-liter at 12 o'clock this afternoon. So. Okay, we are back here ready to roll. Thanks, stay hydrated. I'm trying. Man. So here we go. First down and 10 coming up for the Commies from their own 42. In the I formation, Mariota reading this defense here. Takes a snap, going to hand off up the middle. Chris Rodriguez, first down. I got a free Olipop soda from someone. I'm gonna try it. The other two I've ever had were garbage. Olipop isn't terrible, but like it's not great. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Second down and 1. There's the cherry cola one and the regular cola one. All right, you've had those. Well, let's see. Oh. They're going to mark it a yard short. The cream soda one is decent. I had that one. Gonna take the snap. Gonna look to throw. Mariota over the middle. It's tipped and almost picked. Incomplete. Do you think Jaden Daniels is going to be injury prone his whole career? I hope not. Got ginger ale one today? All right. Bro, they got, oh my gosh, at the Stars game, they had a fake Jake Ottinger and a fake Jason Robertson in the stands. Oh my gosh. Okay. They're going to run up the near side and going to get the first down for the Commies. First down and 10 at the 47 of the Broncos. Let's see. First down and 10. Looking to the near side throws. Caught by Ertz to the 35 or the 45-40. And inside the 40 they go. Okay. So here we go. First down and 10 coming up. And here we go. Doom scrolling on a different tab. Oh boy. The first down and 10 going to hand off to the outside and not going to go anywhere. Rodriguez is stopped. All right. Let's see. Ashley. He's like ginger ale and Diet Coke had a baby. Odd. So here we go. Looking to throw over the middle. Going to be incomplete. Incomplete over the middle. Okay. Maybe on the Steelers Hall of Fame, I don't know. I think not yet because I think he was retired too recently. I think, but I could be wrong. So here we go. Third down and 12. Gonna run up the middle with Rodriguez down to the 30, down to the 25, down to the 23. That one actually by Jeremy McNichols. Rodgers did return. But it's ugly. So we will see what the Commanders have in store here. They got a bit of a drive going. Okay. Rodgers get another coach fired. Well, we'll see. Going to the Super Bowl, he should be. Yeah, definitely Ben should be. It's just a matter of time. You might need to wait like 5 years, and I think he retired in 2020, so I think he might be first eligible next year. If he's not already. Let's see. I just can't believe the way this week is planned out, man. So let's see. Okay, look here on actually we have some time. Okay. So let's see. Let us see. So we'll see. Just taking a bit of a look here while we have some time. There's not really too much else going on right now. Did you go into church today? I did. We got everything situated. We got everything going. I actually help out with the inside the booth. So like I do a lot of the camera angles. I put in all the notes, make sure all the worship music's in there. So I help make sure everything is set up for the stream and for the service. So I definitely I always get there at like 7:30 in the morning, 8 a.m. That's part of the reason I only got 5 hours of sleep last night. By the time we got back from watching the movie, we went out to the movies last night. It was like 11:30, midnight, and I still had to make some thumbnails for today. Then I had to take a shower and then go to bed. So by the time I finally got to bed, it was like 1:30 in the morning. So, awesome, man. What movie? We saw, my parents wanted to go out. We wanted to see Zootopia 2. So, no Frank Ragnar to the Lions. I saw that. He failed his physical. For the commies, from the 23, taking the snap, going to hand off to the near side, up the middle, is going to be Chris Rodriguez down to the 20. An interesting fact, I did not realize this, but Ed Sheeran worked on the, musical side of Zootopia 2. Which is interesting to think about. And Patrick Warburton was on that too. You know Patrick Warburton, even if you don't recognize the name. Here we go, gonna look to throw. Mariota looking for somewhere to go from the 19. Over the middle, it's picked. To the 10, 15, 20, 25, to the 30, to the 34 they go. That pick there by number 57 on the Broncos. That's going to be Dre Greenlaw, the former Niner. I'd say PDF's pretty happy. We haven't talked too much since the weekend, but I'd say he's fairly happy. Yeah, Marcus did take a pretty big hit. Especially at the end of the play, he got drilled. And we're the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, that was a bad play. So, we'll see. First down and 10. Let's flip that arrow. And here we go. Nix, hands off, up the middle. And that's going to be a run there for RJ Harvey for a couple yards. All right. Jared Purdy had similar numbers today? Huh. I did not realize that. So here we go. Going to look to hand off to the outside. RJ Harvey. Going to be close to the first down. To the 43, but going to be a yard short. Oh. So here we go. Third down and 1. And here we go. Third down and 1. From the 43. Nick's under center. And going to hand off up the middle. Gain of 3 to 4. Bro, this game is awful. This is awful. But we'll see. First down and 10 for the Broncos. And here we go. 6. Excuse it. Going to throw to the outside and complete. Intended for Evan Ingram. At least during tomorrow's stream, it won't be boring. Tomorrow's stream will be Penguins Flyers. Oh, I know. I totally feel you, Petco. I totally feel you. 2nd and 10. And going to run it himself next to the 50, down to the 49. He gives himself up. Man, we are in the second quarter. Honestly, if this game doesn't get much better after, like, in the third quarter, I might wrap it up at the end of 3. I'm going to go to 3. I might wrap it up at the end of 3, though, if this game does not get going. So here we go. Double right, double left. Nix throws over the middle, and he's going to be down at the 45, 4th down and 1. Yep. But Sean Payton going to go for it. So we'll see. Let's see. So they are going for it here. 4th and 1. And Nix under center looking to throw. Having time over to the outside. Caught for the first down. Down to the 40, down to the 35, 30, 25. And he goes out of bounds around the 22. That's going to be number 82, Adam Trotman. Has Will Howard played a snap yet this year? No. He has been the emergency third quarterback since he's been back. Let's see. Raf scored a goal with his boy only in his boy only area. Oh my gosh, bro. So here we go. Timeout, Commanders. Let's see. Let us see. Taking a look here on X. Let's see. So 1st and 10. And here we go. From the 23. Nix under center. Hands off up the middle. Gain of 3 to the 20. So let's see. Let us see. Let's see. So, taking the snap on 2nd and 7. Nix looking to throw. Tosses out to the corner, down to the 15, close to the first down. We'll see if they get it. So here we go. 1st down and 10. They're going to rule it. And here we go. 1st and 10 from the 13. Nix in the gun. Trips right. Single left. Takes a snap. Going to hand off to Harvey. He's going to be met for a big loss. Down at the 22 almost. Wow. So here we go. Yeah, Washington at least needs at least a field goal. Absolutely. I mean, this is awful. 3 points. So here we go. Looking to run, and they get down to the 10. So let's see. Man. So we'll see. Third down and 8. Nick's in the gun. And looking to throw. Pressure building. Nix is going to evade a sack for now. And has to dirt it. Going to be broken down by Frankie Louvu. So Washington has a lot. Yeah, they do have a lot of veteran players. Looking down this roster, I see Deebo Samuel, Marshawn Lattimore, Frankie Louvu, Marcus Mariota. Let's see. Terry McLaurin. Trey Amos, Von Miller. You know, Jeremy Reeves, Bobby Wagner, Tyler Biadasz, Laramie Tansel, Zach Ertz, Deron Payne, Javon Kinlaw. I mean, they have a lot of older players. The 4th and 8, the field goal is up and good. Yeah, it could be one of their issues. It very well could be. 7:51 to go here in the second quarter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is bad. Man. Let's see. Let's take a look at what I'm following to see. Let us see. We will see. Oh, the Canes won an OT. Man. Yeah, Minnesota is screwed. Minnesota is screwed. Oh, let's see. Take a look on X here. Okay. OT2 and you lose? Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. Just, see what we got. The Penguins doing their hanging in there. But November was the worst thing that November to the Penguins was the worst thing to happen to anything since the guillotine happened to France. But they're not out of it. It's still early enough in the year. Let's see. So here comes the kick. Do the commies. When we got inside the 5 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25 to the 30. All right. Let's see. Let us see. Just taking a look at snap to pass tonight. Hopefully Washington can make something happen here. Because I literally feel like I'm halfway falling asleep. And here we go. Going to hand off up the near side. Running up the middle there. Going to be Jack Krosky-Merrick. And let's see. Daily maximum temperatures are not going to go over 35. Let's go. Let's go for the next week. This is my kind of weather. So second down and 4 under center. Taking the snap, looking to throw, and going to run up the middle. Jack Krosky-Merrick to the 47. Yeah, honestly, it is weird how many primetime games Washington has, man. It really is. Let's see. Here's my package here. I need to see. Gonna take the snap, looking to throw. Mariota, pressure, and throws incomplete. But it was a backwards pass, so the ball is loose. Denver says they have it. But it's going to be Ertz that falls on it. Let me see here. Amazon. Let's see. Let me see. Bro, it says arriving today between 5 and 10 p.m. And it still hasn't even hit the out for delivery phase. As Mariota throws to the outside, going to be caught. Still behind the sticks, though, by Deebo Samuel. Let's see. So let's see. Third down and 12 for the Broncos. And here we go. In the gun, Mariota. Trips left, single right, takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time, rolling out to his right with room to run. To the 50, to the 45, and he goes out of bounds after getting the first down. All right. Washington is driving. And we'll see. Let's see, do I have something cold to drink? No, I don't. I don't. Okay, well, here we go. First down and 10 coming up. Mariota in the gun, takes the snap, gonna hand off. No, keeps it himself, rolling out to the right. Trying to find somewhere to go, and he loses a couple on the play. Wowzers. Wowzers. Not going much anywhere on that one. And check this. Man. Second down coming up. And here we go. Getting ready to take the snap here. Mariota looks to throw, having pressure. Loads up over the middle. Caught by Ertz inside the 25. A nice little gain there. All right, a beautiful play there for the Commanders. And going to run up the middle here for a gain of 1. From the 23 to the 22. Let's see. Jaden Daniels inactive. Okay. So here we go. Second down and 9. Taking the snap, Mariota. Looking to throw over the outside. Quick throw. Makes it. Running to the near side. Terry McLaurin just outside the 10 for a first down and 10. Washington is moving the ball. Okay. Man. So here we go. First down and 10. The Broncos use their first timeout with 2:47 to go. And we'll see. We will see. First and 10 from the 10.5. Mariota. No, direct snap to the running back. And a flag is thrown. Probably going to be an illegal formation. Yep, illegal formation. On Washington. Okay. So we'll see what Sean Payton wants. I would expect Sean Payton takes the down here. No, 5-yard penalty, replay, and the down for illegal formation. Okay. So let's see. Man. I'm just surprised that Washington chose to take, or that Denver chose to take the penalty. All it's going to do is lose them time. And Denver takes another timeout. So looking to throw on 1st and 15. Mariota going to get brought down at the line of scrimmage. Second down. Brought down there by Zach Allen. And now flag behind the play. Oh boy. But we'll see. We will see. What's the flag going to be? Going to be unsportsmanlike conduct. Question is, who's it going to be on? Or it could be unnecessary roughness. On the Broncos, on Nick Bonito. That's going to be a half the distance of the goal penalty there. Wow. So, yeah, first down and goal for the Commanders. And let's see. Man. The first and goal. And let's see. Taking the snap. Going to hand off at the middle. And there it is. Chris Rodriguez for the touchdown. Wow. So let's see. Man. So here we go. The PAT is going to be up and good. Okay. Let's see. All right. Go ahead and do that. There we go. Oh, this score. I personally don't prefer it, but whatever. Honestly, I can't even tell if it's just the disappointment of the day or just the physical fatigue of the day anymore that's getting me. So, let's see. Let us see. Hopefully the touchdown opens up the floodgate for both teams. Like, it doesn't help the Steelers. Steelers game was rough. The Rams game was brutal. I mean, like, come on. What are the odds that the two games I cover today are both brutal games for me? You know? So. So, we'll see. Oh, boy. Uber Eats ads. And let's see. So we're just taking a look on X. We have some time. But here we go. As we're looking at Thursday Night Football. Which actually, we might or might not stream Thursday Night Football. I need to take a look. And let's see. Let us see. So here we go. The kick is up and away. And going to be run to the 25, to the 30, to the 35. Nice little return there for Denver. Let me make sure here. The 4th, we will be doing some football on Thursday. Steelers jerseys or Penguins jerseys. I mean, a Penguins jersey would be pretty nice, but I don't know that I'll actually get it. So, I don't know. My parents always pull some strings for some interesting stuff every year. Here we go. Nix taking the snap, looking to throw to the outside. Going to be caught. And that is R.J. Harvey to the 43. As we will hit the 2-minute warning. All right. Oh, yeah. Like, I never know. Like, I don't really have a, this is what I want kind of thing. It's more of a, you know, they pick up kind of thing. Like, they kind of see. So. So, we'll see. Okay. Let me take a look. Just over on X. You never know what kind of stuff we'll find. Oh, yeah. Rodgers knows to think the ship is sinking. Wow. Yeah. You tell in his interviews. This loss hits different for Pittsburgh. We've said it before, but this time I really think it does. So there we go. Man. Let me see. I got an Armand jersey for my birthday. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let me see. Let me see. That's for Jalen Hurts jersey this year. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh my gosh. You going for DeJean or Mitkoff? Okay. We're back here, ready to roll. And we'll see. So here we go. Nix looking, throws to the near side, incomplete. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see. 3rd down and 3. How's it going, John? And looking to throw to the near side. Caught over the middle to the 49-yard line they go. And let's see, looking to throw. Nix over to the outside, incomplete. So here we go. Man. So we'll see here. They should pay NHL players more. Part of the problem is the league revenue. Looking to throw. Nix over the middle. Caught. And that's going to be up to the 40. Down to the 37. Hi, Evan Engram. And part of the issue is just like league money. The NHL is slowly starting to be partially dwindled out of the top 3, of the big 4. Like, there's people within the NHL that are saying, like, hey, people are naming soccer before hockey. Going over the outside, going to be caught for a first down there as we hit a minute to go here. Portland Sutton capitalizing on his first target. So here we go. First down and 10, looking to throw. Nix from the 26 to the near side. Caught down to the 20. Down to the 18. Not going to be Engram. Ball stopped. You know, it's timeout Denver. But it wouldn't surprise me if it was a timeout Washington. Oh, let's see. Man, hopefully we can get a lot of scoring now. The Broncos did use their final timeout. And we'll see. Taking a look at the Broncos and how they're going to try and, you know, tie up or beat the Pats. But the Pats are going to get that 1 seed. I have no doubt. So here we go. Second down and 3. Looking to throw. Nix to the near side. Going to be caught down to the 15, down to the 10. Going to be Evan Engram yet again. Let's see. The same age as pro union soccer player. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, Petsko. So, let's see. First down and 10 coming up now. We're going to chill back a little bit more tonight. First down and 10 from the 11. Nix in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw, having time to the outside, going to be caught. That's going to be down to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. With 28 seconds to go. It's been a rough day for Jason, guys. It has. It has certainly been a day of our time. In fact, I am actually doing a little bit of a cheat code here. So, we're here. Go ahead and reload the page real quick so I can see a bit more. But here we go. Second down and 10 coming up for the Broncos. Nix in the gun. Double left, double right. The Commanders lined up in a 4-4. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Nix having time, but pressure quickly building. He throws to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Courtland Sutton. What a grab. And what a play. The question is, was Nix down? Was Nix down at the time of the throw? I don't think he was, but that is a question I want to see the answer to. That is the question I want to see. Nope, he was barely up still. Make the throw while he's going down. We're going to zoom in on chat a little bit so I can see it a little bit better. There we go. Because I am going to be chilling back a little bit more for the rest of this game. So that I can do the rest of this game. Because I want to cover the whole game for you guys. I appreciate that. Even in these times where I'm not really feeling the greatest, that you guys still want to stay here and watch the game with me. That really does mean a whole lot. Honestly. It really does. And I appreciate you guys. Let me go ahead and flip over the arrows real quick. Yeah, that was an incredible throw by Bo Nix. Getting actively tackled. Bro's getting actively sacked. And he makes that happen. But yeah, I mean, I feel incredibly blessed for Allians that are still hanging around, even on some of the, you know, these long, rough days where everything's going. So, we're going to finish out coverage of this game for you guys. Unfortunately, there's not really much else going on that I can cover, Petsko. Plus, I don't have call sheets made up. If we're doing NBA, I don't have call sheets made up, which is a small problem. So, yeah, there we go. We were just chilling, though. Go ahead and grab a little drink. Football is good. I'm personally starting to like hockey a bit more as I'm covering it more, because it's very action-packed, very quick moving. Yeah, I only have call sheets, man, for the Lakers and Spurs. So, because I'm not going to be covering basketball that much. I mean, I'll cover it as like a fill in the cracks kind of thing, but I'm not really going to be doing basketball all the time. Whereas football and hockey, I'm going to be doing all the time, so I have call sheets for every team. So, yes, sir, John. Yes, sir. The hockey. Oh, man. But, yeah. Take a look at Amazon. Has my package yet? Let's see. We got Steve saying, Washington, you better beat the Eagles because I am going to playoffs no matter what. All right. Man. Can we get some Subway servers up in the top corner? Bro, I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that, man. Go ahead and check my Amazon package real quick. I've been waiting on it all day. They said it's supposed to be delivered by 10 p.m. I highly doubt that. It's 9:42 p.m. It says arriving today, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. I click on it, and it still is shipped. It's not out for delivery. I highly doubt it's going to be here in the next 18 minutes if it's not been out for delivery yet. So here we go. Ready for this kick to the Commanders. No, Petsko, I'm not your dad, man. Return to the 25, 30, to the 35. Lost the ball. Oh, no, Denver says they have the ball. Yeah, it's a Sunday, but it's Amazon. Amazon does deliver on Sundays. Denver says it's their ball. Let's see. Let's see. No, it's still going to be Washington ball. But yeah, it was an Amazon package. So. Man. Yeah, right there. The Broncos got a hand on getting a hand on it for Denver was number 46, Adam Prentice. But Washington comes up with the ball. And with 16 seconds left, they are going to just kneel it out and take us into the half. Let's see. Let me go ahead and give back all the timeouts. Properties. Oh, we're hanging in there, Sports Predictor. We are hanging in there. Go ahead and set that over there. HALF. All right. So there you are at the half. Rocking and rolling here. So we'll see. Currently 13-7. Taking a look, just a quick little NHL update across the NHL today. The games that had finished. The Capitals beat the Islanders 4-1. The Blackhawks beat the Ducks 5-3. The Hurricanes beat the Flames 1-0. And the Senators lost to the Stars 6-1. Broncos once again playing with their food. Yeah. Denver always does this. I've been calling Denver the most fraudulent team in the AFC. The most fraudulent team, and it's not even close. Because Denver, all they do is just keep games close. So, here we go. Taking a look real quick at our scores from today, just for you guys to know. The Niners beat the Browns 26-8 final score. The Jaguars beating up on the Titans 25-3. Denver's only allowed to put bets on the team if I don't pick them to win. You know, I want to see Washington win just to see the world burn after today. So, but yeah, the Texans beating up on the Colts, but a little bit of confusion there. The Colts had a missed PAT, but Houston had a PAT count that might not have been good. It was not reviewable, though, as it went over the goalpost. So 20-16 is the final score. That could have been useful when they were looking at potentially going for a field goal. Did he say Macarena? Hey, Macarena. Oh, man. Hey, Macarena. I was out of sync on that. I think it's like... No, it's not that. Well, oh my gosh. What's the Macarena? I used to know this. I know one part. Dun, 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 dun. But it goes like... Dun, in, dun, Macarena. Oh my gosh. But the Dolphins, let's see, another news. Kamala's not going to be twice in November. Oh my gosh. Let's see. 21-17 was the final score. Dolphins over the Saints. The Jets pulling off a last-minute win over the Falcons, 27-24. The Buccaneers winning 20-17 over the Cardinals. The Rams, yeah, we don't talk about that. 31-28 Panthers. The Seahawks, 26-0 over the Vikings. The Bills causing a meltdown in Pittsburgh, 26-7. Is that a Browns hat? It is not. It is a Beagle beanie. It is a Beagle beanie. Hold on, let me... See? The Beagle beanie. But yeah, today, yeah. Today certainly was a day of our time. It certainly was a day of our time. Thank you, JD. Let's see. Intentional receivers, when there's film sessions, everybody shows up. When I check to a route, you do the right route. Oh, I just hit a button. I didn't mean to do that. You check to the right, you do the right route. Johnny Smith and I were on the same page. I checked in on his in-breaker, and he ran an out-breaker. Johnny was a true professional, so I'm sure he's sick about that. 14 games into week 13, and I have 3 teams with a losing record. Falcons at 4-8, 5-7 with the Bears, and 4-7-1 with the Cowboys. Now Rodgers, you know, not throwing shade, but also subtly throwing shade at Johnny Smith. Would you say I'm somewhat of a regular? Oh, absolutely. On the football streams, you check in all the, you know, a lot of times. Sometimes with the hockey, not as much, but I get it. Let's see. Let us see. Aaron Glenn gave the game ball to Nick Folk after he had a game winner today. Yeah, let's see. It is bad. You're in orange. Was that an accident, or are you going to Denver tonight? That was an accident. Players need to take accountability. Wow. You got me your weekly football picks. Part of it's the community. Part of it is the community picks on the Discord server. Oh man, neither Allen or Rodgers played good today. If you needed toilet paper, that game was your game. So we'll see. We will see. I feel bad for Aaron Rodgers. The amazing career he's had. I want to see him go out strong. I mean, there's still a month left in the season for the Steelers to get it right, but it's looking pretty grim. So, glad I started Cooks. Well, hey, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Raul. Man. Yeah, it was a bad game. Well, we'll see. We will see. Waiting for the Steelers' the big matchups next week. A lot of good ones, including Steelers at Ravens. We will be live for that one, Steelers at Ravens. So, it was a bad week overall. Lots of head scratcher upsets. Exactly. Exactly. You start a Civil War? I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that one, Let's go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. But yeah, we are just rolling here at the half. Man, I just can't believe this. This was an interesting kind of slate of games. So, let's see. We will see. Taking a look over on X. Because, well, we need to see something. Man. I'll be back in 15. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. But, yeah. This is the... Yeah. Let's see. Let us see. Bro, Zach Wilson spent the bye week with his wife in the Bahamas. Bro. Let's see. So we were just taking a bit of a look over here. And we'll see. Looking at Super Bowl 60. Some of the pregame performers. Let's see. Let us see. Charlie Puth doing the national anthem, America the Beautiful by Brandy Carlisle. And Coco Jones will lift every voice and sing. Okay. So, Cowboys over Lions? I don't even know anymore. I honestly couldn't tell you. But we'll see. Ugh. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. So, yeah, they are getting out of the half here pretty soon. We'll be back to some second half football here momentarily. But I sincerely hope LSU loses all their games next year. I keep seeing that on X, and I sincerely hope that. Because that was an awful thing to do. Bro, what? We never did this in my dorm. Some college kids made a perfect beef Wellington. You call NFL team in Washington? I was calling Washington. Oh, the Commanders. The commies. Them commies. But we'll see here. Okay. Commandoinks. Oh boy. So let's see. Let us see. So we shall see. time do we got left in the half? Well, that's certainly not right. Yeah, so we're getting ready to come out of half here momentarily. So let me go ahead and update our stuff accordingly. Q3. Okay. And we'll put the arrow to the home team, because Washington's going to get the ball. Washington's going to get the ball to start the second half, and we'll see what they can do. Man, Justin Jefferson is just absolutely distraught. Minnesota's wasting his prime. Completely wasting his prime. Wow. So we're here. Ready to go for the second half. Okay. So yeah. Okay. We're ready to roll here into the second half between the Commies and the Broncos. Go ahead and move this keyboard back over here. And here we go. Ready to see what we got in store in the second half. So far, Bo Nix, 15 for 24 for 146 yards, 1 touchdown. 9 for 13 for 72 yards, no touchdowns to 1 pick and a sack for Mariota. And, yeah. Mariota, 2.4 seconds to throw, average, which is the fastest first ever of the season. And, yeah. So here we go. Ready to roll. And here we go. The kick ready to roll here. Denver with a 6-point lead. But Washington getting ready to get this ball here. Will Lutz ready to send this one away. Back deep to receive is going to be a tandem of... I don't have the second person back there, but definitely back there is Jeremy McNichols. And it's going to be returned for the 5 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25 and up to the 28. Looks like you're having a blast. It's been a day. It has been a day. I am exhausted, but I'm pushing through for you guys. But I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to hit the bed and just out like a light. So, here we go. That return up there for Deebo Samuel and the Commies, able to get them to a decent field position. Ready to go from the 28. Mariota in the gun. Getting ready here, going to be in the gun, takes the snap, going to hand off. Out to the outside, and going to get a few, maybe about 5. Still trying to drink this ginger ale? Ooh. The fact that you're saying that you're still having to try to drink it tells me it's not good. So here we go. Take it down in 4 after the first play. It's actually almost a full 5. Gonna take the snap, gonna look to throw. Mariota having time, deep to the near side, caught to the 50. That's Ertz to the 49 of the Broncos. Eventually being pushed out of bounds by Talanoa Hufanga. Down to the 48. There it is. This weekend, thinking about it, took 3 naps, 1 yesterday, 2 today. Wow. One was right after I got up. Yeah, I always hit the snooze usually once or twice when I wake up in the mornings. On the 47, Broncos jump, but no flag. There's the flag. Looking to throw near side on a free play to Ertz. Has room to go down to the 36. I woke up, went downstairs, watched TV, and fell back asleep on the couch. Oh, boy. You're at 70 subs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are on our way to 400. We also saw the defense declined. A first down for the commies. Yeah, we are on our way. The goal for the channel, I think I'm setting in December, is 425 subs by the end of the year. I think that's a fair and reasonable goal. So, here we go. From the 36, Mariota. Takes a snap, going to hand, looking to run himself to the near side, down to the 30, down to the 25, to the 20, out of bounds at the 17. Being brought down by Tulanoa Hufunga. I don't normally take naps, so that's unusual for me. Fair enough. Fair enough. So we'll see. A nice little play there for Mariota. And we'll see. Man. So, first down and 10. In the I formation, Mariota. Trying to pick up on what this defense is laying down. Broncos showing blitz in a big body loaded formation here. Likely going to be a run for Washington. Going to hand off up the middle, and that's going to go nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. That was Rodriguez. Whew. Absolutely nowhere to go on that play. So here we go. Take a look at Mariota's career path. And, yeah, he's been all over the place. All over the place. But second down and 9. Trips right. Single left. Takes a snap. Going to hit the screen to the outside. Caught by Jackery Cross-Merritt, but no gain. Third down and 10 coming up. Oh, man. Under 12 to play in the third. Oh, my gosh, excuse me. And we'll see. The play there made by Denver by Jaquan McMillan. Not letting McNichols go anywhere. That wasn't Cross-Merritt, that was actually McNichols, my bad. So third down and 9. Gonna take the snap, gonna hand off. No fake, play action over the middle. Caught at the 3. What a catch to Terry McLaurin. Right there on the coverage for it was Alex Singleton. But first down and goal for the commies. Wow. Grab a little drink. Okay. A direct snap to Deebo Samuel in a bit of a triangle formation, a bit of an inverted wishbone. Mariota lined up as a receiver on the near side. Going to take the snap and going to run it with Deebo. Going nowhere, losing 1.5 yards on the play. Second and goal at the 5. On the tackle there, Jonathan Cooper. Oh, yeah. A little bit of a pause by Deebo Samuel ends up basically blowing up the entire play. So, second down and goal for the commies. And here we go. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Mariota under pressure, end zone. Incomplete through the hands of Terry McLaurin. On the defense there is going to be number 2, Pat Surtain, the second. Okay. Grab another one of these bad boys. Okay. NFL upset finish. Oh man, since I'm a band person, I love going back and listening to songs I've played before. I used to be band. I used to do band. Or in the corner, what a catch! What a catch! Beautiful catch in the end zone by Burks. He makes it while he's falling down. Oh my gosh. Traylon Burks, what are you doing? Beautiful. One-handed grab and brings it in while he's going down. Wow. Wow. What a play. That was basically no doubt. The PAT is good. The Commies having a 1-point lead. Got Titans won it over AJ Brown. Welcome back, JD. Man. Let's see. Let's see. Broncos 14, NFL upset finish 13. Oh my gosh. Or Broncos 13, upset finish 14. Oh boy. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Oh man. But we'll see. I mean, I won the week already, but yeah. I've already lost a week, so I don't care. Wow. So let's see. Let me see here. What happened? An incredible touchdown. Absolutely incredible touchdown, JD. One-handed grab while going down by Traylon Burks. I played the clarinet and then the bass clarinet in band, tromboner. I started as the regular clarinet, and then in middle school they said, oh, you can do a bass clarinet. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Or in 5th and 6th grade, sorry. Let's see. So you play saxophone. That's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah, so last week was the Odell catch. I think it was what, 10-year anniversary or whatever it was, 11-year? And then that was an incredible one there. Wow. So we'll see. So from the 10 minutes ago here. And let's see. Return from the 5 to the 10 to the 15, 20 to the 25 to the 29. All right. Let's see. Take a look at Bo Nix. I think Nightbot took down my last message. Last message I gave from you is, what instrument did you play? So here we go. Oh, what a surprise. More glazing of Patrick Mahomes. From the 28. Under center, takes the snap going out to the outside. Trying to get a nice little run going. It only goes for about a yard or two on that run was Delio McLaughlin. Something in the Discord? I'd say Commanders could use a new logo. So, here we go. So, taking a look. Second down and 8. Nick's looking to throw, having time. Rolling to his right. Under pressure. Throws it. Never mind. Incomplete. Pat Bryant just could not bring it in. Here we go. Bo Nix and Marcus Mariota, both quarterbacks out of Oregon. The Ducks. Okay. So here we go. Third down and 8. Nick's in the gun. Trying to read this defense. Play clock winding down. Takes a snap. Looking to throw. Having time. Running up the middle. The 35 to the 40. And he slides and gives himself up at the 40. All right. Because when did you realize you were passionate about streaming and commentary? Well, started whenever I gave it a try in 2021. Saints Dolphins was my first game. Monday Night Football. Right over there. Against the wall on the other side of the basement. And I really enjoyed it, you know? And really, as I've grown with the channel, I really delved more into that passion, you know? I'm going to go with Mim. Not bad, not bad. I mean, I've always wanted to be involved with sports, but I never really was able to be, like, on the teams or anything like that. So, I figured I'm a techie guy. I kind of like, you know, a lot of the new age technology, that kind of stuff. I figured I'd give it a try. And as I've done this, I realized, especially this time around, I'm finding that love right in the middle of football and hockey, you know? Like, I'm loving covering the hockey games as much as I'm loving covering football. Even though you get frustrated sometimes, if especially with football, when your team does the same stupid stuff week in and week out. But here we go. Taking a look, doing a little bit of razzle dazzle. Nick's loading to the near side. Caught, but right to the line of scrimmage. Brought down by number 54, I believe, Bobby Wagner. Do you watch a lot of YouTube, or did you? I do still watch a lot of YouTube. Actually, every time I go to bed, especially over the weekends, like when I'm trying to sleep over the weekends, I put on them Bob Ross marathons. Because the Bob Ross, they do the weekend marathons. So I always put that on. I've also been watching, and I've been rewatching an anime I watched back in. I'm not really much of an anime guy, but there was one anime I watched, and I love it. I just rewatched it, and I'm rewatching it again because it's that good. I absolutely love it, and it's on YouTube. There's way to watch it on YouTube. Next, running to his near side, looking to throw, cross body pass, caught for the first down, but there's a flag, probably coming back with a hold. But yeah, there was a, so I'll put on those Bob Ross marathons when I'm trying to go to bed. But I've even been rewatching, because there's some people who have uploaded, basically you find every episode of this anime uploaded on YouTube if you know how to look it up. And I absolutely love it. It was like, you know, I don't really get into much anime, but like, I watched that back in high school. And it was so good. So good. Assassination Classroom. Amazing. It's a little bit tough to get character development on everyone because the class is so big. Holding on the offense is going to be accepted. So 10-yard penalty. And do you have your bedroom in your basement? Sometimes. In the summer when it gets super hot, I have a cot that I can load up down here. But usually my bedroom is up on the second floor. Actually up in the old office. I pillaged that to make that my bedroom my main thing. This is more so just like the studio down here where I have my second computer. It's an old computer, but it gets the job done for streaming. This is the computer I had before I got the new computer that I run off of. Made a couple upgrades, like I upgraded the RAM to it. Nick's looking to throw here on 3rd and 10, going deep to the far side. Caught at the 30. A beautiful throw there for... Okay, who was that? That was Cortland Sutton that caught it. I'll say that was not Sam Ellinger. But yeah. I watch the games on the TV. We have the TV over there. The gaming setup tour. Maybe at some point we'll do a little setup tour. I mean, you guys can see the actual studio I stream in. It's been an old, outdated look, but everything remains pretty much the same. If you look up in the how I actually get ready for a stream YouTube video, I did a whole video on it showing the whole process. So, but then my actual bedroom, that's where I do like my work, where I work part-time. That's where I do my, set up my thumbnails, my graphic design for the channel stuff, and then send it over to this computer. So, second down and 6, tight formation. And here we go. Nick's under center. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Runs up to the far side, off a handoff. Going nowhere. Third down and 6. Let's see. But yeah. Taking a look here. Third down and 5 coming up. 5:44 left in the third. And here we go. Ready to roll here. Third down and 5. And here we go. Taking the snap. Nick's looking to throw to the near side. Caught. First down to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Inside the 5. First down and 10. JasonsRealm Gaming. I don't really do much gaming, man. Like, anymore, I don't really do as much gaming. Back in high school, I would do a lot, but, like, nowadays, maybe I'll play, some Minecraft or something like that. Occasionally, I'll maybe boot up Smite from time to time. Or Slime Rancher, but I don't really do a whole lot of gaming anymore. Yes, I am wearing a Steelers shirt. It is a Joey Porter Jr. shirt. $2 shirt. I got it at Giant Eagle. First and goal coming up for the Broncos from the 3. Nick's under center. Takes a snap. Going to hand off up the middle. No! Touchdown. Second and goal. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. No, he did not cross the plane. So second down and goal. No, Mom doesn't really get on stream. She's not really a big sports person. Gonna run up the middle. RJ Harvey in for the touchdown. But yeah, she's not really in on streams too much. So. I don't know that she really will. So let's see. The PAT looks like it's going to be good based off of the score over there. So let's see. Where is my thing? Where's my drink? Oh, it's all the way over there. The score automatically updates. So actually, fun fact, I've actually put my degree to use on these streams. The ticker up here, the sub count updater up there, and both scores are automatically updated using Python code that I worked with ChatGPT to help write. It pulls from ESPN's APIs and YouTube's APIs for the sub counter. I hard coded in some major and minor goals over on that, and then I have, I have it search every interval or whatever. I input what teams I have, what game I'm playing, and it'll hunt for the game on ESPN's APIs. I can tell it what league I want to cover, NBA, NFL, NHL, or MLB, and then tell it the away team and the home team, and then it'll write the script. It'll write the text files, which are read by OBS. And then we also have the timer. The timer before the stream is also done by code. Right into a text file. So yeah, that's awesome. Hey man, I appreciate the enthusiasm, man. I mean, I just take it day by day. And my plan is if the channel does well, great. And if it does, if it does well but doesn't like explode over the summer, I'm gonna reach out to some minor hockey teams around here. Like there's, the Youngstown Phantoms, the Wheeling Nailers, the Erie Otters, bunch of hockey teams I can reach out to that aren't like full on NHL, but they're professional. That I can reach out to see if they need if they have some need in the play-by-play department, and get my toes wet there. If it doesn't quite work out with the whatchamacallit, if the channel doesn't explode beyond belief, which it still could over the summer, it still could over the spring and summer, because we're gonna be doing a lot of hockey. Hopefully 3 to 4 nights a week of hockey is my hope, but you never know. Let's see here. And when you get to 100K, don't forget about JD. Oh, if we ever get there, I won't forget you, man. If we get there. Oh, man. So, let's see. We are back here. We are ready to go. So here we go. The kick is up and away. Return from the 5 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20. Up to the 25 to the 30. Goes Debo to the 31. If Joe's offered you a media job, would you take it? I would. If I get offered a media job, whether it be in the broadcast booth, whether it be, whatever, I would take it. I mean, it's something that, I would love to be able to get involved with that kind of stuff if the channel is not, exploding on me. If the channel is exploding, absolutely, I'm sticking with the channel. But in the meantime, if the channel is just, if it's doing well, but not, absolutely going bonkers, and I can actually get paid good money for doing this kind of stuff, I'd take it in a heartbeat, man. Here we go. Looking to throw Mariota. 1st and 10, out to the outside. Caught. That's going to be number 26. That's going to be the other back. They have, 5 different backs they use. So, pardon me if I don't have the name offhand. Jeremy McNichols. But yeah, I mean, my thought is over the summer, I'm going to reach out to some minor level hockey teams and say, hey, I mean, I'm interested. If you need a play-by-play, here's some of what I've done. And see what they do with it, Worst case scenario, nobody does anything with it. No, well, we're back to square one. But here we go. 2nd down and 10, ready to roll here. Mariota in the gun, double left, double right. Trying to parse apart this defense with 3 1/4 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Mariota having time, maybe a little early on the near side, but not going to get flagged for it. And it's going to be a catch by McLaurin for a gain up to the 45 for a 1st down. All right. Let's see. You definitely got the resume for it. Streams definitely help make you marketable with experience. I mean, that's kind of my thought. Is I'm going to take, especially the hockey streams, I'm going to pull together maybe 5 minutes of highlights and compile that into one video. Running to the near side. Trying to find a hole amazingly. McNichols does to get across midfield. But yeah, so that's kind of my thought. Is I'm going to pull together some 5 minutes, I guess, of highlights of my hockey streams and hockey calls. And send that as part of reaching out to some of those minor league teams. I mean, will it go anywhere? The sports industry is a tough one to break into. I don't have high expectations. But if it goes well and it goes really well, who knows? I could be calling a game on NHL Network at some point in my career. Which would be bonkers. 2nd down and 5, ready to go. Mariota going to hand off up the middle to the near side. Working through, but no hole is found for McNichols. 3rd down and 4 from the 49 of the Broncos. And an injured Bronco is going to be, I believe... Who is that? I can't make out that number. It might have been Malcolm Roach. But I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that just yet. So, let's gear the next generation up. I'm 24 and I feel the next generation is coming up. Bro, I'm only like, I just turned 23. 23, yeah. Took me a minute. I'm actually having to put some thought into that now. Like, okay, what year is it? 2025? Okay, yeah, 23. Oh, man. But yeah, so it's definitely something that, you know, especially in this job market. I've been applying since graduation, and I've had 2 interviews since graduation. It's rather unfortunate, especially considering that I, you know, graduated towards the top of my class within the electrical and computer engineering department. But it wasn't a big, you know, it was a, you know, well-known university in the Midwest, but not really well-known outside of the Midwest. Not many people know Indiana Tech, you know, outside of Fort Wayne. So coming back to Pittsburgh, it's, you know, a lot of people look for Pitt, Penn State, you know, Indiana University of Pennsylvania, all that kind of stuff, as opposed to Indiana Tech. Not saying that it's impossible, but a lot of businesses, if they're looking for college graduates, tend to look local. So, I mean, eventually I know that, you know, the good Lord above, you know, will have the right opportunity at the right time for me. And I don't know what his plan is, but his plan is going to be greater than I can ever think of. So, that's all I can say. I don't know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future. So, but yeah, it's all about, you know, building up that resume, and that place where you went to school matter more than your actual degree. It can, to a degree, because if you went to a university like Pitt or Penn State, that's gonna draw a few eyes. It's like, oh, you graduated from there, you know, just like, you know, a Harvard graduate is gonna get more attention than an Oklahoma State graduate, usually, because it's more of a prestigious university. Well, Pitt and Penn State are more prestigious, so to speak, than an Indiana Tech, because it's not as well known. You know, everybody knows Pitt, everybody knows Penn State, everybody knows they're good colleges. Not as many people know about Indiana Tech. So even though it is ABET accredited, not as many people know about it, you know? So they see Indiana Institute of Technology and they're like, what's that? So that is the tough thing, is that sometimes they will look at that. I'm not saying that it's the defining factor. There's a lot of factors in this job market that make it tough. But looks like we're going to have a false start on the commies. Let's see. Has the package been picked up? Let's see. Or is it coming tomorrow? It says it's on the way, but running late. Let me give this a reload here. So it's 3rd down and 9 for the commies. And let's see. Mariota takes a snap, looking to throw. And throwing deep over the middle. Overthrown for everybody, incomplete. And Mariota takes a shot on that one. Let's see. I can't even track where my delivery is anymore. But absolutely, man, God's plan. I'm going to need a lot during the police academy. He's got a plan for all of us. Exactly. Exactly. And if that plan entails for me getting involved eventually into one of the major networks, you know, so be it. If it's not, then so be it, you know. Any plans that I make are going to be far exceeded by his plans. You know. If I know my father, I know my father has good plans. So 4th and 9, the commies going to be punting this one away with 52 seconds left in the 3rd. Going to be received. I was going to take a bounce here and be down at the 14. So there we are. Taking a bit of a look now over on X while we are at commercial here. And we'll see. We will see. Man. Wow. Jerry Jeudy absolutely getting heated with Shador on the sidelines. Yowzas. But we'll see. Man. That's the other thing. I could reach out to colleges too. It might be a bit tougher because I know colleges will tend to hire people with that, you know, are within the degree studying, but it's something that wouldn't hurt to reach out for. Just something to get some experience within the industry would be pretty sweet. Because then that could result in, you know, a lot. So, let's see. Fans were chanting, fire Tomlin today. Wow. Sports such a great thing, too. It's a great escape from the crazy world. Wins or losses, it unites us. Exactly. Exactly. It's an industry I would love to get involved with. It's just a very tough industry to get into because everybody wants to be involved with it. You know? But the nice thing is that the hockey community is so much more of a tight-knit community than football or, you know, or baseball. So if I target the hockey community, and I do love hockey, you know? It's something that can potentially grow. So, okay. Let me see here. Taking a look over here on X. Because we'll see if we can find some news. We are back. They're showing some curling from the Winter Olympics and training. Bro, curling is such an amazing sport, man. I love curling. One of my favorite Olympic sports. Man, show me curling club. Oh, curling is awesome. It is so much fun to play. So here we go. The Broncos from their own 14. Out of the eye. Going to take the snap. Going to look to hand off to the near side. Up the middle is RJ Harvey. Maybe getting a yard if that. We'll see. We'll see if they give him credit for a yard. Yeah, for sure. You like what you like. Brazil hockey, if that's what you want. I mean, I'm still going to be doing football within the channel. Absolutely. You know, that's going to be something that I'm going to cover Pittsburgh sports first and foremost. But in terms of, like, actually reaching out to teams, I'm probably going to reach out first and foremost to hockey. Partially because I also think I have the better fit for hockey because I can go that kind of rapid fire. Football, the rapid fire isn't as necessarily needed as in other sports like hockey. Nick's looking to throw to the near side. Finds a man. Going to be caught at the 30. Nice catch there by number 13. That going to be by Pat Bryant at the end of the third quarter. But yeah, like with football, if you don't have the speed, you can kind of get away with it. But hockey, if you want to do, like, if you're doing like a radio style broadcast, you gotta have the, you know, bang, bang, boom. So, that is the big thing. So, man, in the USHL, there was a goalie fight. It just converted to the fourth. We just hit the end of the third. Okay. Baseball be like, speed? What's that? Yeah, like it's literally like, here's the pitch, curveball low and away, and that's going to be ball number 1. All right, here's the 1-0. Fastball right down the middle, strike 1. Oh. Okay, curveball going high and inside, but swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Uh-huh. Up, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Yeah, like that is... like, don't get me wrong. Baseball can be enjoyable, but it's so slow paced. So... I have a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble with it. It's a little very boring to watch, fun to play. I can imagine it's very fun to play. You know? But I am eyeing up trying to see if I can get myself a hockey stick, some gloves, and a helmet. Don't forget the occasional Shohei Ohtani is up to bat more than 3 bats. And 3 more at bat. Oh, man. Yeah. It's crazy. Like, we'll occasionally do baseball over the summer just to kind of keep streams going. But we're not going to have the cadence like we have during hockey season. You know, during hockey season, we're going to be, you know, football and hockey season, we're going to be spitballing, streaming 3 to 5 nights a week. But during the summer, we might stream once or twice a week during the baseball like only baseball season. Like after Stanley Cup Finals, before football begins again, you know, we'll probably end up maybe doing 1 or 2 streams a week. Just because of that. No, we can still keep streams going. And we can still, you know, have our chats and that kind of stuff. But honestly, like it's hard for me to do baseball because I gotta have, for me, I'm the kind of person that I'd be great doing the play-by-play on the radio. I wouldn't be great on the color commentary. The color commentary is my weak spot. I'm sure you guys have picked up on that. Like, I struggle sometimes to fill in gaps. And in baseball, it is an art of filling in. You know? With hockey, there's very little fill-ins except for the occasional commercial break where we could check in out-of-town scores or the 20-minute intermissions. But apart from that, there's not really too many big ones. And football is kind of that happy medium. Second down and 8 here for the Broncos. Nick's in the gun. Double left, double right. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Having time. Loads up over the middle. Going to be no. Incomplete. Intended there for number 13. That being Pat Bryant. Jason's baseball streams will be used for sleeping. Like, honestly, though, have you guys not seen the World Series streams? When chat is dead, I struggle to find stuff to play off of. Like, during those types of streams. I really do. And I know it. That's why I'm not looking at doing a lot of baseball streams. So here we go. Third down and 8. Looking to throw. Nick's under pressure over the middle. It's picked to the 40. Down to the 36. Picked off there by Bobby Wagner. On the tackle, going to be Troy Franklin. AKA the NBA stream that you used. Yes, exactly, Tromboner. Let's see. Wow. Wow. So there we go. I get nervous in the playoffs. There's only one reason I wasn't in here. Didn't want to watch. Fair enough. Go Cardinals. I mean, I can let that slide because the Pirates suck. So here we go. The World Series was fantastic this year. It was. How tall is Julius Peppers? Oh, no. Looking to throw over the middle. Going to be caught by Ertz. Down to the 21. Let's flip that arrow. I know what you're trying to get me to do. I'm not going to say it. But here we go. First down and 10. Are Dodgers good for baseball? You know I hate them? I honestly couldn't tell you. Mariota has to throw it away deep to the near side. Exactly, tromboner. Exactly. So here we go. Second down and 10. For the commies. And here we go. Taking the snap, gonna hit the screen to the outside. Caught, but only for a couple. On that catch, going to be John Bates. Oh, there we go. Third down and 8. Pittsburgh Pirates have an all-star player. Literally, I think because I don't know. Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens. And given Alabama, Kalen DeBoer gets fired. Probably. Mariota looking to throw on 3rd and 8, deep to the near corner. Incomplete. Are they looking at a flag? No flag. Incomplete. Here comes the field goal attempt. Okay. Okay. The 4th down and 8. And here we go. The kick is up and good. Okay. Yeah, Paul Skeens, yeah. Let's see. Just taking a look over on X. I was going undefeated and win the World Series. Jason will owe me $1 if this doesn't happen. We know it's not going to happen. We know it's not going to happen. If the Pirates actually win anything, it's going to be crazy. Okay. Taking a look here over on X again. Okay. So let's see. Drake, May. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's see. So we'll see. Man. So yeah. Right now, Broncos getting ready to get the ball back here. And all but take advantage of the rest of this game. Isn't the average sports bet? I placed bets on the Steelers today. Only for $5 to beat the Bills. I had faith. I do occasionally like to bet on them sports. I don't really win, but, you know, occasionally I'll do them. So. Okay. Taking a look at the Milan Winter Olympics. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. No, the Jags at least have a chance to do something good. So here we go. 12.5 to go here. And here we go. Kick is up and away. And going to return to the 25 to the 29. Let's get some of the nice uniforms. They do have nice uniforms. And they have a beautiful ballpark. It's a shame that what happens in the ballpark sucks. So, let's see. So what would you say? The Browns. Incompetency from ownership results in poor results on the field. No, not even the Raiders. It's the Browns. Incompetency results in the occasional burst of success, but nothing sustainable because ownership always botches it up. So let's get a 2nd down and 8 now. Okay. So here we go. Under 12 to go here in regulation. Nick's reading the defense here. Sees something. Play clock winding down. Takes the snap. Looking to throw over the outside. Caught to the 35. 36 almost. All right. Rockies? I don't know what I would tell I couldn't tell the Rockies. And here we go. 3rd down and 3. Nixon the gun. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having pressure, escaping the pocket. Nowhere to go. He gets sacked. Frankie Luvu getting in there for the sack, and it's going to be a 4th down. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Fourth down and 9. And here comes the punt. So the punt is going to be up and away. And going to be out of bounds. Probably around the 30, I would bet. We'll see what they would do. We will see. Have you heard about Abby Lee's dance company? Yeah, the Dance Mom show, yeah. My mom watched that a lot when I was younger. JoJo Siwa got her start. So, oh my gosh, over the next couple weeks, we got multiple shots at snow. All right, he's using the power of friendship to beat the Dodgers in the postseason next year. Oh my gosh. Wow. So we'll see. So let's just take a look. Man. And let's see. Oh man, Steelers got some of the nicest uniforms in the NFL with black and yellow. It's so crisp. I do like it. Dodgers, Yankees, and NHL Toronto, Montreal. NFL's Cowboys and who? Eagles, maybe, or Steelers. So let's see. Let's see. So taking a look here. First down and 10. Takes a snap. Mariota going to hand off at the middle to the 32. Please tell me we do not have overtime in store as we cross under 10 minutes to go. Let's see. Let's see. Taking a look here. Second down and 4. The Commies. Mariota in the gun. Takes a snap. Looking to run it to the near side. Mariota vertical. Gets about a yard. Third down and 3. I don't think the Steelers or 49ers, the Patriots a good call. Yeah. Wouldn't it make sense? Patriots was America's team. Red, white, and blue. Team is Patriots. All Americans are Patriots. I mean, in a sense. The third down and 2 here for the Commies. In the gun, Daniels. Double left, double right after Samuel moves in motion. The back is going to be McNichols. Or Rodriguez. One of the two. Taking a look to throw. Over the corner. Incomplete. Waiting on a flag. Not going to get it. Fourth down and 2. 8:48 to go, and the Commies will have to punt it away. All right. Wow. Go ahead and flip this arrow. And here we go. The punt is up and away. And going to be called for a fair catch. Where's Washington now? It's the nation's capital. Nation's capital over there between Maryland and Virginia. So that's interesting. Is that like a Neil Diamond biopic? Sung Blue? Let's see. Well, I knew they... Oh. We'll cover the rest of the game like this. There we go. Been a long day. We're going to cover like this for a little bit. Even though I can't see, except it's all orange. I don't know what Coldplay was talking about, because it was all orange. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they weren't even in plus territory, though. Ugh. Oh, no, I should have known. I should have known. Oh, man. Oh, we'll see. We will see. Taking a look here. So here we go. Greg Penner and Kerry Walton Penner, both Walmart family owners. And here we go. First down and 10. Going to take the snap, looking to run up the middle. Nice breaking through run to the 35-yard line. That going to be by, who was that? I believe it was McLaughlin. All right. So let's see. Taking a look. 8 minutes to go here. From the 34. Nick's under center. And let's see, looking to throw. Nick's under duress. Over to the outside. Incomplete. The next hockey stream, that is actually going to be tomorrow. We're going to be doing hockey instead of Monday Night Football. So, because I expect the Patriots-Giants just to be kind of a blowout. And it's Penguins hockey tomorrow night. So the Pens are playing the Flyers at 7 p.m. Eastern. So we'll be live for that. And we're hoping for a good stream there. Hopefully the Pens can get back on track. Hopefully December will be a good month for them. Unlike November. I wonder who's going to be starting in net tomorrow. I wonder if it's going to be... It might be Shelov's. Because Shelov's only took 10 shots. Jari's played in the last 3 games. He started the last 2. Or 2 of the last 3. And then had to come in relief for Shelov's last game. So a run there for a gain of 2 for the Broncos. That will be RJ Harvey. I wonder who the Pens are going to start tomorrow. Because Murashev's down in the minors still. Hey, I'm actually going to the game. Drafts. And after that, the next hockey stream would be Wednesday, I believe. Let me double check. Let's see. The third down and 8 from the 36. Their own 36. Nick's looking to throw. Pressure to the near side. Caught to the 40, to the 45, to the 48. It's going to go number 46. That's going to be Adam Prentice. All right. But yeah, if I take a look at NHL scores, because we have an NHL scores chat in the Discord server. Let's see. That is Monday, Tuesday. The next stream after that will be Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Between the Utah Mammoth and the Anaheim Ducks. We'll be live for that one as well. Then the next one after that is going to be probably Sunday, maybe. Here we go. Going to take the snap. Going to hand off to the near side. Going next to nowhere. Yeah, probably Sunday, I would imagine. Yeah, for the Penguins and Stars. At 4 p.m. Or at 6 p.m. So, we have a few hockey streams coming up. And we'll still get most of Sunday Night Football in next week. So, here we go. 2nd down and 10. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Nix has time. Starting to build pressure, though, and dirts it in the area. In the area of a receiver. But yeah. So that is where our next hockey streams will be. And actually the next streams in general, because we're going to have a stream on Monday, a stream on Wednesday, and then probably not a stream till Sunday. Maybe one Saturday night if I'm not doing much with family. But I know Friday night I'm going to be busy. So here we go. 3rd down and 10. Taking the snap, looking to throw. Over the outside. Going to be caught. To the 50, down to the 47 of the Commies. On a 4th down, going to take it under 5 minutes to play and presumably punt it away. So yeah, they are going to punt it. Let's see. Here comes the punt. And here we go. The punt is up and away. Going to be returned. Not returned, but down at the 1. How do I join Discord? Just download the app? Well, over in the link. So once you have an account created, if you click the link in the pinned message in the chat or in the description, we have a link in the description as well. You can just click that link and it'll take you. It'll take you to the Discord server. So, and then there's a couple things you'll have to do in the Discord server. Mostly just, you'll see there's a channel in there. You'll join. It'll bring you to the welcome. That's actually going to be a touchback. Washington will have it at the 20. Okay. But yeah, once you join the Discord server, it'll take you to like the welcome page. And then you can find the rules channel. Just click the green check mark and you'll get your rolls. So, really it's just some basic rules, you know. Use your brain, be respectful, no NSFW, no spam. Keep channels on topic, no advertising, yada, yada, yada. So, very basic stuff. It's just, in today's world, if you don't explicitly say it, people will say, oh, I didn't know. You just check your main fantasy, it'll be close. You're 116.46. Ooh, that's close. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So, scrolling over here on X, as we have some time. Let's see. Let's see. 116.46 to 102.64. I'm out of my, players. Your opponent still has Hunter Henry tomorrow night. That's going to be close. That is going to be close. Wow. Zay Flowers got you 0.6. Ooh. Wow. So, let's see. Let's see. So here we are taking a look at next week's preview. Texans and Chiefs. A big one there. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Commies from their own 20. Under center. Mariota going to look to throw. Pressure coming. Rolls to his right. Throwing on the run. Caught along the sideline for a 1st down for Terry McLaurin. Okay. Let's see. 1st and 10 from the 36 now. Ready to roll. Taking the snap. Gonna hand off and gets like 1. So yeah, name is Time Drifter, the Patriot, the profile picture. All right. And I would just say, just make sure you react to that. Oh, perfect. I see you did. Perfect. That way I can give you the OG supporter role. And there we go. And then if you want to pick some rolls up, so like, teams, YouTube notifications, yada, yada, yada. That's all in the rolls. Mariota, almost fumbling it. And it's going to be returned. Ran up to the 44. A nice run there for Mariota. Wow. Sean Payton throwing the challenge. With 3:46 left in regulation. Runner was down by contact. Oh. Yeah, right there. It could have been tripping. That should have been a 15-yard tripping penalty against Denver. Washington is going to get penalized when it should have been a tripping against Denver. Wow. They can't challenge. They can't challenge a tripping call. That should have been tripping on Denver. That's like a 30-yard swing right there. Mariota throwing deep. Yes, but it was popped. Wow. Wow. Oh, absolutely, JD. Absolutely. We have that Discord going on, and it's a nice way for us to chat, communicate, have fun, all that stuff outside of streams. And you can also vote on games as well, because we have community predictions as well. Man. Okay. Tommy's going to punt it. And it's going to be caught around the 20, returned to the 25, to the 28. Wow. I just can't believe that. Washington just got screwed. Washington just got royally screwed. Oh my gosh. I am glad I got Prime this year. I saved so much money with Prime this year. I'm going to change our profile pic to a Patriots helmet. Doesn't get too confusing. All right. Well, here we go. 3.5 to go in the fourth quarter. And let's see. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. Nick's going to take the snap. Going to hand off up the middle. Is going to be McLaughlin. A gain of nothing. Bro, no shot. The Sharks took a stab at the Knights tonight. Whether it was intentional or not, they might have just taken a stab at the Knights tonight. Or on yesterday. The Sharks put against their game against the Ducks. Fans unite. Celebrate. Keep the hockey energy kicking. Now imbibe generously. Honor the Sharks. If that's the case, interesting word choice. Because the first letter of each word, Fucknights. What does that spell? I love it. I love it. If that was intentional, I love it. So the first letters of each word spelled Fucknights. Or the Knights. Companies have used the second timeout. So we'll see. Man. The 3rd down and 4. Probably was. Sharks and Knights don't really like each other. Rivalry, that was on Twitter, who you said. Yeah, it was actually displayed in the stadium during the game against the Ducks. During one of the intermissions. So the general chat, that's kind of like the main chat, and then we have some like NFL chats, NHL chats, NBA, MLB. Yada, yada, yada. We have some news channels that automatically populate. It's up to you if you want to mute those channels. I take no offense to it. I just provide it there as an option if people want to see the latest news every 20 minutes on those leagues. So Denver going to take a timeout. So, yeah. But general is the main chat. But, yeah, it was showed at SAP Center in San Jose during one of the intermissions against the Ducks. And the wording sounds very suspicious to not be intentional. I did see a goalie fight in the USHL. You respond to the chats? I bop in a lot of times when I can. I try to bop in when I can. So, I got my notifications up. I hear them when I'm upstairs working on a couple things. So I check it out. I make sure to try to stay active within it. Oh, there goes my necklace. So here we go. I was looking for the tweet you said. If you look up, it was by Jules. In fact, you know what? Let me go ahead and repost it. Gonna throw it to the near side. Incomplete. 4th down. There we go. I'm reposting it on X. So if you guys follow me on X, you guys can see it over there. But the Broncos going to have to punt it away now. Oh, I feel that, Petsko. I feel it. The punt is up and away. And going to be caught at the 15, and that's it. So now the Commies, with 3 minutes and 1 timeout, are going to have to drive a good way. Let's see. All right, Washington, it's go time. We'll see if they can do it. So here we go. Mariota, 15 game-winning drives in the fourth quarter in his 11th season. So here we go. From the 15, Mariota in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time. Loads up to the near corner. Incomplete. Intended for Traylon Burks. Yeah, let's see. It was a very interesting choice of words. It was very interesting. That was intentional. So. Second down and 10 coming up for the Commies. Trips left, single right. Daniels in the, or not Daniels, Mariota in the gun. Taking the snap, looking to throw, having time, rolling to his right, has room to run. To the 20 he goes, to the 25, and gets out of bounds at the 26. All right. Let's see. So again, just taking a look here. Mariota in the gun. Wide set. Takes the snap. Looking to throw to the near side. And it's incomplete. See, Lamar Jackson would look sweet in a Steelers uniform. He would. He would, but Lamar's not going to be a Steeler. This stream ends, I'm going to bet it. Fair enough. Fair enough, Petsko. I mean, it is. I totally get it, man. Wait a minute. Peter Mrazek got removed from today's game? What was the... What did he do? Going deep, not going to get it. I don't get what he did. Well, we'll see. Third down and 10. And here we go. Third down and 10. Mariota in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to throw over the middle. Caught. Very close. Fourth down and half a yard. Offense staying out. You have to stay out at this point. From my Tom Fire Sirianni. They get the first down, and the Commanders are probably going to take this to the 2-minute warning. At this point, I'd be content taking this down to the 2-minute warning with one timeout. Well, there it is. Wait, what? Bro, what? You find some of the weirdest stuff on X. And apparently you can pop a mosquito if you flex your arm while it's drinking your blood. I did not expect that. Like, what? Okay. Basically, I tumble into the abyss, yes. Let's see. Taking a look just over on X, we have some time here. I don't know that a mosquito could pop. I didn't know either. And they show a video of it. The mosquito just goes pop. Wow. So let's see. So the commies in a really good spot right now to tie this thing up. We'll see if they do it. Which would be very interesting because then we'd be going to overtime, probably. So let's see. So taking a look. Mariota in the gun. Trips right, single left. 2 minutes to go. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time over the middle. Caught at the 50 by Ertz. First down, commies. First guy crossing out in the snow yesterday. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Okay. We have a false start here. Or illegal motion. Washington data on the field. They are just past midfield, or just about midfield. So. Sean Payton waiting for the call. And we are at 1:39 to go. Here's the call for the penalty. Let's see. Waiting to see what they want to do. Washington takes a 10-second runoff as an illegal motion happens. Think John Madden's coach? I would. Whoa! 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 He was set! Brother was set! The refs are doing everything they can to win this for the Broncos! Wow. That's awful. They said that he didn't get set. McLaurin didn't get set prior to the snap, but he did. Wow. This is the second botched call that screwed Washington over. Wow. call intentional grab? Oh my gosh. There's a flag. McLaurin slipped and fell. So because McLaurin slipped and fell, the ball went way over his head. Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm done. If they call intentional grounding, I'm done. Oh my gosh, intentional grounding. Bro. Look at this. McLaurin is going. I guess Mariota threw too far, but man. That's not intentional. Even Terry McCollum says it's not intentional grounding. Bro, you can't tell me these refs aren't partial. That is 3 botched calls against Washington. No tripping call against Denver. Results in a 3rd down and 21, miss it 4th and 21 punt. Then back-to-back ones here where freaking Washington gets just boned entirely. Just completely boned on that. McLaurin gets set clearly for a second, and they say he didn't get set. And then intentional grounding when it goes over McLaurin's head outside the numbers. That is awful. That is bad. Gonna throw it, and it's gonna be incomplete. I gotta go to X on this, man. Oh my gosh. Man, that is ridiculous. Looking to throw it here. Daniels on 3rd and 25. Or not Daniels, Mariota over the near side. Caught up to the 45 of the Broncos. That is ridiculous. Here we go. Looking to throw over the middle. Going to be caught. 1st down and 10 for Ertz at the 37. 44 seconds to go. Sports Predictor, it's not even it's literally the Broncos are getting bailed out. The Broncos are getting bailed out. They have had so many penalties that have not been called. And there's a Mariota throw down inside to the 26. Washington taking their timeout now. Oh no, another flag. Now I want Washington to put the dagger in this and just punch it in the end zone. 3 critical calls. A tripping call that wiped out an 8-yard gain that was missed against Denver. Breaks for Denver, pushing Washington back into a 3rd and 21, which they failed to convert on. 12 players on the field, defense. Whoop-de-doo. And then you have Terry McLaurin was ruled not set when he was clearly set for a second. Basically eliminating a play there. And then the freaking intentional grounding, which wasn't intentional grounding by rule of the law. Man, here we go. Washington able to save that timeout. So let's see. McLaurin back on the field. And going to throw, screen to the outside, going to be caught. Deebo Samuel down to the 20-yard line. Going to be a 2nd down and 3 with 22 seconds to go. Now Washington going to burn that timeout. Yeah, Mariota needs to win this in regulation. I feel no pity for Denver on this one. No pity if Denver loses. So here we go. Here we go. Man. We're ready to roll. 2nd down and 3 coming up from the 20. Still time to work with 23 seconds to go. No timeouts for Washington. Not even, it's literally just the fact that Washington's out playing, and Washington should be ahead by now. Looking to throw, Mariota going deep, and that's to no one. You don't want to call intentional grounding on that one, too? Wow, that's shocking. It's going to be 3rd down. So, let's see. And Mariota going to run it up the middle to the 15. And he gets out of bounds. 12 seconds to go. From the, 13-yard line. Or 15-yard line, just about. Man. About the 14-yard line now. This is close. It is close. Here we go from the 14. You've got to go end zone here if you're Washington. You got a couple end zone shots. Denver timeout. Oh man. Just calm down. Sports Picker is he's always going off. Wow. So here we go. Here we go. 1st down and 10. Ready to go. Mariota in the gun. Double left, triple right. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time, and zone overthrown. Take one more shot at this. Take one more shot. They have the time. Why Washington didn't play quick? Because they wanted to take a second shot because they didn't see anything on that initial look that they liked. Here we go. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Mariota over to the corner. They just wanted to burn a few seconds. 4 seconds to go. They're going to go for the field goal. We're going to get overtime. So here we go. Waiting for the kick. And the kick is going to be good, it looks like. Here we go. The kick is up and good. We're going to overtime. Bro, Washington better win this. Washington better win this. Because they got screwed royally. Go ahead and give timeouts back. Man. So here we go. It is a good game. I'm just a little frustrated that the Commies didn't win it in regulation because they got royally screwed. Here we go. Okay. Waiting on the flip here. Calling tails. It's heads. Washington's going to kick. That was great. They won the toss, and Tress Way says, we're going to kick that way. Bro, you don't get to choose what you do and what direction. Tress Way just, he tells the ref, we're going to kick that way. And the ref's like, you're going to kick that way. He's like, we're going to kick that way. He's like, you're going to kick. Oh, that was hilarious. They can't choose both. You can only either choose, if you so are inclined, you can choose a direction. You can choose just a direction. Or you can choose to kick or receive. You cannot choose both. Tress Way just said, screw the rules, we're going to kick that way. That was great. And the ref played along too. He's like, oh, you're going to kick that way. He's like, we're going to kick that way. Oh, boy. That was great. Oh. Alternate direction is more important than the student section. In a sense. Oh, man. The Fort Broncos won't beat Notre Dame, Ohio State, Oregon, or Temple. Oh, the Steelers are just imploding. They are just imploding. Oh, we'll see. And NFL doesn't really matter much unless there's an open end. I'm talking about OT, yeah. There's just too many when Trent Sway's like, we're gonna punt, we're gonna kick that way. Roger, we know and love and expected. Titans were eliminated today. That is correct. You're here getting ready to send this away. And he did get away with it, too. They are kicking that way. Oh, that's too funny. I wonder if the Broncos heard that and like, you know what? We'll go the other way. That's fine. Oh, the kick is up and away. Going to be returned from the 1 to the 5 to the 10 to the 15 to the outside to the 20 to the 25. What's multiple MVP? I'd say it's a system more than him. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. First down and 10 for the Broncos from the 24. And looking to throw over the middle, caught. That is going to be up to the 35, 36. Can you stream till 12? We'll be streaming until the game ends, which could go beyond 12. So. Oh my gosh. Bro, the top 3 goal scorers in the league are the player from the Avalanche, the Bruins, and the Wild. So it goes red, yellow, green. We have a traffic light at the top of the goal scoring. That's incredible. Looking to throw. Nick's to the near side, scrambling, dancing over the middle. Going to be caught to the 45, to the 49. 48. Yeah, literally. It's Nathan McKinnon at 20. So red. Then Morgan Geekie at 18. Yellow. Then Kirill Kaprizov at 16. Green. Red, yellow, green. I thought I'm going to win. Broncos might pick against them. Yeah. So here we go. 8.5 to go here in overtime. Nick's from his own 48. In the gun, takes the snap, looking to throw. Having time over the middle, caught to the 45, down to the 40, 35 down to the 30, 45 down to the 20, 15 down to the 10. Bro, I swear, if the Broncos get away with winning this game, no, the Commanders did make the right choice. The Commanders made the right choice by kicking. That way you know what you need to do. And you control the game. Now throw over the middle, going to be caught down to the 5. You think the game they should have won? Yeah, they should have. But what I'm saying is that if they get away with winning this game after getting all that help from the refs, I mean, there were 3 calls that even Terry McCauley said, yeah, no, that's not a penalty. There were 3 penalties that were killers to Washington. He's like, yeah, that's not a penalty. The second down and 4 from the 5. Nick's under center, takes the snap, going to hand off up the middle. And there goes R.J. Harvey into the end zone, touchdown. I swear, if they get away with this. If the NFL gets away with that, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So the PAT is up and good. How are you going to blame the Broncos for bad calls? I'm not going to blame the Broncos, but the thing is, it's saying that this is a game that the Broncos didn't deserve to win. That's basically saying the Broncos won a game they did not deserve. They did not really deserve to win it. I mean, those 3 penalties were killers. You know? If that first penalty doesn't go wrong, right? That tripping penalty actually gets called. They get the ball near midfield, and they can continue driving, kicking a field goal. Denver does nothing on the ensuing drive. Washington gets the ball back with a chance to win the game. You know? That's the thing. And the way the game was going, Washington was going to get that win. And then that last drive, they got robbed of time to take end zone shots because of Terry McLaurin wasn't set when he actually was. And, oh yeah, you threw it over a receiver's head that was outside the numbers, but that's intentional grounding. Yeah, right. That took what would have been a reasonable down and distance into a 2nd and 25, and they had to get a lot of that back. They might have had a little bit more time, is what I'm saying. That Denver really did not deserve to win this the way they were playing and with what they were getting away with. So here we go. So the kick is up and away. And going to be a touchback to the 35. Why does it matter if he's outside the numbers? It's part of the way the letter of the law is written. It's just the way the letters of the law is written out there. The score update, it did. Let's see. So here we go from the 35. Taking the snap, going to hand, or looking to throw. Mariota going over the middle, caught to the 45 by Terry McLaurin. A big gain of 20 to start this one. The Commanders need to go slow. It's almost better for them to tie at this point because Denver's offense is white hot. If I'm Dan Quinn, I'm playing for the tie at this point. Let's see. First down and 10. Looking to throw. Mariota. Going deep. Has the man incomplete, though. Overthrown for Treylon Burks. The numbers of the hash marks matter where they were in the field general, but college and NFL, I think in the NFL they're a lot closer together. Yeah, the hashes are a lot closer together. So second down and 10 coming up. Trips left, single right, takes a snap, looking to throw. Mariota running to the near side, has room to run, and he's going to go down to the 41. Gain of 4. Let that clock run. Is there a reason? I don't know. But yeah, Washington should be playing for the tie. If they don't play for the tie, they are going to struggle. They could very well lose the game if they try to go for the win. If you want to go for the win, get the touchdown at the very end of the game and go for 2. But you do not give that ball back to the offense. And almost picked off on that one. The Broncos almost had a chance to pick that off of the hand of Jahdae Barron. So, let's see. Oh my gosh. Bro, there might be problems with hockey in the Olympics. Here we go. Mariota in the gun. 4th down and 6. Rolling out to his right. And he is going to evade the sack. Ball is tipped and it's picked. The freaking Broncos managed to come out of this unscathed. Wait, there's a flag. Hold on. It's going to be against Denver, or it's going to be against Washington, isn't it? Because they don't flag the command, or they don't flag the Broncos. But if the hockey arena is not complete in Milan, there is no plan B. So let's see. Defensive pass. They called a penalty on the Broncos. Oh my gosh, these refs actually call penalties against Denver. Yep, that's pass interference. He completely took McNichols out of the play. Oh, that's good. That's good for Ole Miss. So here we go. 1st down and 10 now from the 36. 36 of the Broncos. Taking the snap. Gonna hand off up the middle. Down to the 28. As we hit the 5-minute mark. Let's see. Let's see. So here we go. 2nd down and 2. Taking the snap. Gonna hand off up the middle. And that's gonna lose 2. 3rd and 4. So there we go. 3rd down and 4. And here we go. Ready to roll here. 3rd and 4. Mariota in the gun. And let's see. Take snap. Looking to throw. Pressure coming over the middle. Throws. Caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin. But there's a flag by the quarterback. Oh, no. Where was the hold? I need to see this. Where was the hold? A little bit. Yep. Yeah. The flag only because Denver rushes so low to the ground. Which is basically saying either hold us or let us sack your quarterback. Which is honestly, that's a wimp move. Yeah, it's legal, but come on. Gonna throw Mariota, 3rd and 14, loads up deep over the corner. Caught to the 5. Deebo Samuel to the 1. The question is, they're going too fast. The Commanders are going too fast. Jaden Daniels down to the field. This is a time where Denver should be taking timeouts, and Washington needs to burn, clock, burn, baby. Right there. A beautiful play to get down to the 1. Bro, this is ridiculous. This game is just ridiculous, man. Denver taking a timeout, trying to preserve some time for their offense. Because now this drive has a definitive end. Denver, worst case scenario, gets 3 minutes with the ball. Oh, man. Why do you say that? What? They go too fast? Because if they set it, they basically have to go for 2. Otherwise, Denver is going to go down the field. The way they've been playing, they're going to go down the field and get a field goal. Here we go. Going to take a snap. Hands off at the middle, and that goes nowhere. Going to let that clock run. Okay. So here we go. 2nd and goal. Let's see. Looking to go up them. Looking to throw. End zone. Incomplete. Oh, man. Wasting time and timeout. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the only reason I could see preserving the timeout is if you think Washington's going to go for 2. I was going to wait till 4th and goal to blow it. 3rd down and goal here. Ready for it here. Mariota in the gun. Rips left, single right. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Having time over the middle. It's not complete. Zach Ertz had the catch and he couldn't contain it. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's not good. That's not good. This is the game right here, folks. This is the game. 4th down and goal. Ready to go. Mariota in the gun. Timeout, Washington. Oh, my gosh. The question is, if you're Denver, do you use your timeout here to line up with what your opponent has? Or do you save it, assuming they get the touchdown, and use it on the 2-point conversion attempt? That's the question. That's the big question. Yeah, big catch was short. And Ertz might have just dropped the game there. So here we go. 4th down and goal for the Commies. Mariota in the gun. Double left, double right. Ready to roll here. Mariota takes a snap, looking to throw. Corner end zone, touchdown! Touchdown, Commies! They get the touchdown! Terry McLaurin! And the Commies are going to go for 2 to win this one. Wow. Wow. Beautiful play there by the Commies. So here comes the 2-point attempt. I have everything closed, so I cannot get any spoilers here. Mariota, timeout taken by Denver. Timeout Denver. So here they go. Taking a look at what the Commies will do. Bo Nix has done all he can do with the ball tonight. And here we go. Here we go. At least if Washington makes this, it's going to be karmic justice. So here we go. Mariota in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Denver bringing the blitz. Throws to the near side. It's blocked. It's no good. Denver gets away with it. Denver got away with it. Son of a gun. I feel bad for Washington on that one, man. Washington got royally screwed. Washington got royally screwed on that one. Hashtag justice for Washington, man. They got away with being bailed out by the refs, is what they did. But it'll come back to haunt them. They're gonna miss the 1 seed. They're gonna take a bad loss somewhere. They're gonna, a game they should win, they're gonna lose because of this. It all evens out eventually, It's not gonna come back this week, but it's gonna come back in some week. It might come around in the first wave of playoff. It might be in the first round of the playoffs that they play, they lose. A great season went right down the drain in the wild card. Because they did not, the way they were playing, they did not deserve this win. They got away with getting in their own way. And the refs royally screwed the Commanders on this one. Royally. It's not even the Commanders' fault they lost. It really isn't. They did everything they could, and they got screwed in key moments. The overtime penalties, there was only one real penalty that was called that was like a big game-changing one, and it was a real penalty. I'm surprised they called the real penalty. The thing is, the 3 calls that actually were called in regulation were not even penalties. So the overtime penalties were legitimate penalties. It's not like they were non-penalties that were called. You know what I mean? And that's kind of why I'm saying that they got away with it. The Broncos got away with getting in their own way. It was bad. It was bad. Yeah, they called the PI on Denver, but there was 3 calls. 3 calls. You had the first one, which was the, what was it? It was the, was he set? Can't remember them all. There was the was he set, which he was. There was the intentional grounding, which it wasn't. Then there was another one that was also a non-penalty. So, that's the thing. So, that being said, though, I am probably going to wrap up this stream so that I can get upstairs, get to bed, because I only got 5 hours of sleep last night. So, if you guys did enjoy the stream, don't forget to drop like and subscribe. The next stream tomorrow night is going to be the next stream at 7 p.m. We're going to be providing live play-by-play coverage for the Pittsburgh Penguins going to Philadelphia to take on the Flyers. Coverage will begin at around 7 p.m. Eastern, so, yeah, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell, and help us get to our next goal. Our next major goal is 400. We're trying to hit 425 by the end of 2025, and we got 1 month to do it. I think we can do it. That would mean a 400 subscriber year for this channel, which would be massive. So with that, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good night, John. Good night, Petsco. And absolutely, John, absolutely. I mean, I try to stream when I can. If I make a commitment, I can make good on it. I committed to this game, so I was going to make good on it no matter what, no matter how I felt. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys next time, tomorrow night. Peace out, and have